Oh, hey, what's up, y'all? Man, I ain't know y'all about that. God, no, y'all should have said something. Y'all could have warned me. Let me know y'all was here. But what's going on? JP bike over here, y'all. And guess what? We in the kitchen today. And we is cooking. We finna cook. We finna throw it down. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to get it started. Ooh, for sure. But I'll tell y'all kind of what we doing here. I got me some steaks, T-bone steaks. I got them. Look. I got them over here thawing out. Wee. I got them over here thawing out. And they gonna be so good once I get done with them, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all ain't gonna know how to ice. Y'all ain't gonna know how to ice. But I'm gonna get this thing started. Let me get my mic right, cause it's all up in my neck like a vampire. The dog ain't even here. The dog usually be all up in my neck. All right, so there we go. Anyway, so check it out, y'all. Watch it. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you. I got these steaks already thawed out good and ready. So yes, sirree. You bring some of this water out of here. You try to get us started. Try to get us started and get us going. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, y'all. That's what we finna do. We finna hook it up and get everything rolling. I ain't got no cameraman, so I'm gonna be my own cameraman today. I ain't got nobody to help to do it right now. But we're gonna get it done. Ain't no problem. Ain't no pressure. So enough, right? But anyway, let me take up my oven pans. Put some oven pans up here, y'all. But let's see, what did I use? I used a certain season when I went to doing them. So I had them marinating for a little while. And what I did was I laid them out and I put down some something. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. But I think what I put down was some I put some plastic down first, because see, when I put the plastic down, I didn't have my cutting board at the time. I didn't have my cutting board. So I laid down some plastic, right? I took the meat and I thawed it out, cleaned it down real good. And I took my handy dandy mallet and I boop, 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 tapped it a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't get a whole lot of smack. But came out that once you do hit it with that mallet and you get it kind of tender, just it just goes just the places that you need it. So anyways, what I did from there, y'all excuse me, a little out of shape, a little overweight, and we gonna get it done in 8. But what I did end up doing though is I took me some I got me some regular old black pepper. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me get it. I don't know if it's even in focus. Is it even in focus? Anyway, got too much light on it. Got some regular old black pepper. Regular old black pepper. And I think I got some. Let me see if I cover up the light. Maybe that'll help. That helping any? Nope. That ain't helping none. Nope. Probably not. But anyway, I'll read it to you. So I got some garlic and herb seasoning. Yeah. Got some garlic and herb seasoning. I got this from Dollar Tree. So that should be pretty decent. And then I used some. I got some steak seasoning. Let's see. I know y'all can't really. can't really see it that good. But it's some Chef Carmen steak seasoning. Um, she's from Atlanta, but some Chef Carmen steak seasoning, some I Got You seasons. If you guys ever get a chance to check it out, check out Facebook or Google it, Chef Carmen. But this is steak seasoning. She has a whole package that she usually has, and they usually come out pretty good. But the way I'm gonna cook this steak today is I'm gonna cook it out of the well, I was gonna cook it out of the um iron skillet, but seems as if I got to clean it. Um, also, also, what I'm gonna be doing is some do some broccoli stir fry. Since it ain't nothing but nobody but two of us, should go by pretty good. Pretty easy. Um, let's see, and I'm going to cook that on in my pot belly skillet. Something. Anyway, and then on top of that, y'all, I'm gonna do some jasmine rice. Yeah, I think I got some. Yeah, it's white fries. Yeah, let me do some jasmine rice. Now, this jasmine rice comes out of the Dollar Tree, and stir fry comes right out of Walmart. But it's gonna end up being a pretty healthy dish. Once we get it, where we get it. So, I hope everybody's doing good today. Uh, don't have my comments pulled up, so I can't really see what y'all talking, but I hope y'all talking some good stuff. Um, by all means, share your recipe with me. Share your recipe with me. First time I cooked this steak here, I cook it about maybe I cook it about 8 minutes. Takes me about 8 minutes to cook one piece of steak. It comes out so nice, tender, and I mean it comes out near perfection. Um, if y'all never know, let's take your iron skillet whenever you clean it. Make sure you wipe it down. See, it's an old thing of mine. It's grandmama and great grandmama and grandmama and granddad and all them. They used to cook out iron skillet, and I like the iron skillet. It cooks pretty good. So I got a cousin of mine. He was telling me about the iron skillet. Man, you need to get your iron skillet. You need to get your iron skillet. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get one. I get one. It won't be right now when I'm gonna get one, but I'll get one. So I kept kicking it off, kicking it off, kicking it off, kicking it off. Let's see, what do we got here? So we got 2 to 1, 2 to 1 cups of rice. I'm doing the small pan because ain't nothing but two of us gonna be eating. Um, he was like, man, look at here. You need to get you a skillet. Skillet is the best way to cook. I don't know. I don't know nothing else. I don't know nothing else. I'm like, well, I might. I might get one. I might get one. I don't know. I'm not crazy about trying to learn the iron skillet or anything like that. Because I usually cook in the oven. I'm either cooking on top of the stove or I'm cooking in the oven. You know? But that's just me, y'all. That's just me. I like the easier way of doing things, easier way of cooking. But let me show y'all how I do this steak. That's the main thing. Now, if I hold on 1 second, let me look over here and get this thing started. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. What we got? Hey, everybody that done made it. Hey, everybody that ain't made it. Hey, everybody that wanna be. Absolutely. That volume off right there. This is that. Go over here. Yeah, I mean, this is my first stream on in the kitchen. I have to give y'all some more streams so y'all can be looking forward to me coming on up in here. That's right. That's right. Just like that. And yeah, we can kind of give y'all some of this stuff over here. This good stuff over here. Yeah, just like that. In that order. So yeah, I'll be looking for y'all comments and things like that. Anyway, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get this skillet. Let me go ahead and bring it back to me. Back to me. Y'all give me a second. Let me get my life choices together. Let me get my life decisions together. All right, there I go. Get my life decisions together. I can see what's going on here. All right. Let's see, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay. Here we go. Now, so let me bring y'all over here to the stove. Let's come on over here to the stove. All right. So as y'all can see, I got my racks and things on top, which helps me aid me with cooking. And actually does pretty good though. Actually does pretty good. I enjoyed a lot of this stuff is really just basically, it's basically good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, that's just uh my set. Um get you down a little bit. All right. So what I'm gonna start off with is I'm gonna turn my skillet to medium high. And then I'm gonna let that heat up. And let's see, I'm gonna grab my olive oil here. Don't really need my don't really need my butter. Y'all know I move around the kitchen like a grandmama. Usually have me a little jazz or a little something playing. I'm gonna get me some of this butter because once that thing starts cooking, we're gonna be on the roll. But I'm gonna get me a little bit of juicy juice because I like to have me something to drink. I like to have me something to kick back and just let it just, do what it got to do. So while I'm waiting on this to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and get me 2 cups of water. Go ahead and get me 2 cups of water. One, and two. All right. I got my 2 cups of water. So with my 2 cups of water, I'm gonna do my rice with that. So let me find me a lid. Let's see. Let's find me a lid here. Too big. Just right. Sometimes I get a little confused with the lid though. I'm not now. I get confused with which one is which size and all the above. All right. So while we're waiting for this to get good and hot, let's see where we're going at now. Oh, gotta get me something to drink. That's one thing. If y'all don't know, I love to drink with you. I love to have me something good and joyful playing on the radio in my speakers. And I also like to have me something good drinking. Makes me feel good. I don't know about y'all, but it makes me feel good. Yes, indeed. So anyway, uh, just did a party down in Quincy, Florida. I don't know how many of y'all is familiar with Quincy, Florida. Shout out to Quincy, Florida. Ones that on the 50th birthday. But yeah, we just did a Harlem Nights theme down there. And you know who was quick. Yeah, you can guess it. Oh, JP. JP was quick, the man with the plan. And everybody enjoyed it. Everybody had a good time. I don't think it was a dull moment at all. I don't think it was a dull moment at all. Because everybody had a good time. So yeah, but we were down there, had a good time and dancing, had a live band and all that good stuff going on. I'm telling you, I hadn't seen nothing like that before, ever. Made me feel like I was back in the 1950s. I don't know if any of y'all is in here that comes from the 1950s, but I felt like I was back then, those times and those days, all that good stuff. Yes, indeed. That's sure enough good. So now the broccoli stir fry, I never did broccoli stir fry. So I'm gonna look on the back because I like to add my own ingredients. I like to add my own ingredients and stuff. So the stir fry is telling me that I need a large skillet, lightly oiled, or a frying pan over medium heat. Add contents of the package and stir fry. Contents of the package and stir fry for 5 to 7 minutes until desired tenderness. Season the taste and serve. Try your favorite stir fry sauce. If desired, add chicken, beef, or shrimp, which we're not gonna do none of that. So now what I'm gonna do with this stir fry. So, excuse me. I'm gonna break it up a little bit. Well, it's been broken. You got some ice that's in there. All right. So let's see. Let's see here what I got. So being that it's stir fry, I like to always have a good taste of soy sauce in there. So we're gonna use some soy sauce. We are going to put in some. I think I got some green seasoning here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look, y'all. Let me look. Onion, smoked barbecue, green seasoning. All right. So I got me some green seasoning here. I can cook a sweet potato pie. So we ain't cooking no sweet potato pie today. All right. So, all right. We're still waiting on that to heat up. Then with my rice, I was gonna do some regular salt, but I think what I'm gonna do with my rice is I'm gonna do some kosher. I'm gonna do some kosher salt. Do a little bit of kosher salt in there. It's a little bit heavier and carries a little bit more of a salt taste. Go a little bit more. There we go. All right, that should be good on that. And then, at the end, we can always add more if needed. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add me in because I can feel this literally getting hotter. So we won't worry about that. I got the wrong button. This is some soup. It was a been that though. A long time ago. All right, let's make sure we got the right thing. Now, just check and make sure we got the right thing. Look at that. That is some butter. Matter of fact, let me get me a different tone of light. Let's get me a different tone of light here. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go with the old antique. That's an old antique here. Do I even need a light? Yeah, I can use it. I can use it. All right, so got my olive oil here. Some olive oil here. I got my green season. Still a lot of light there though. But no, y'all can't even see that. Y'all can't see it. I can't see it. Y'all can't see it. None of us can't see it. So either way, oh well, it's gonna be all right. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that in with the stir fry. Stir fry doesn't really take that long. So, all right, we almost there, y'all. It's almost time. It's almost time. So now let me go ahead and get me a little bit of butter. And see, this for me is where things begin to speed up. I always move slow in the beginning. I move slow. It's just like a car. You know, when it's cold outside, you got to crank your car. You got to let your car run for a little while. You got to let your car run for a little while. You know. Then once that car get to running, guess what? Oh yeah, he gonna be on the way. That's right. That's right. Not too salty. We ain't going too salty. Yeah, we're gonna do it just right. Just right. So I'm gonna let that sit on in there. Let that sit on in there, and while this skillet is getting warmed up, let's see. Need to get some more of this stuff over here. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I got to find. What was it? Was so now that that skillet is almost where I need it to be. It's almost there. That's really waiting on y'all. Really just waiting on that skillet. Now that it's just about there, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my rice on. I ain't gonna cut it all the way because I don't want it to cook too fast quite yet. Not quite yet. I want it to gradually I want it to gradually get there. All right. So yeah, I can hear it. It's we getting right now. We getting it together, we getting it right. All right. Now give me a second. Let me send some of this out. Send some of this out over here. All right, all right, all right. And we about where we needs to be. As I say, y'all, I like to cook with a little bit of music on. That way it kind of calms me and soothes me. All right. So we should be where we need to be with this steak. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's gonna be good, y'all. Yes, indeed. All right. So now got that there. Now I don't know how y'all usually do it, but I know I keep big bottles of olive oil and things like that. So there's nothing wrong with putting your finger inside the bottle. So I usually put my finger inside the bottle just so I can put me a gradual bit of olive oil in there. You don't need that olive oil. All right. Y'all gonna see how that thing finna just cooking in there, sucking. Y'all gonna be like, oh my lord. So you right. All right. So we're gonna let that get a good hook to it, right? And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is I'm gonna go ahead and throw me some olive oil over here in my stir fry pan. All right, there we go. Throw me some of that over there in my stir fry pan. And always remember, wash your hands. Please wash your hands because when you're feeding other people, you do not want to get that stuff from your hands to the food. All right. So I'm gonna turn this on medium. I'm gonna grab my cup again. I'm gonna set this here to the side. All right. Set that there over there. Take my lid off of my butter because I'm finna get ready to roll, rock and roll, baby. Oh yeah, that's how I like it. All right, go ahead, and open up my jasmine rice. Open up my jasmine rice. I usually cut it right across the corner and then I come back down. Because see, I don't want the whole packet open. And the reason I don't want the whole packet open is because, you know, I might not, I'm not gonna use it, then I don't want it to fall out everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my one cup, one cup of rice in my cup. All right. I got my one cup of rice in my cup. And guess what, y'all? It's time to get this steak cracked, popping life and ready to rock and roll. All right. So what we're gonna do with this steak first? I'm gonna go ahead and do the big piece. I'm gonna go ahead and get the big piece. This is the big piece, y'all. This is the big piece. Let me cut some of this light out. We don't need that much light. But this here is the big piece. And what we're gonna do, we just gonna sear it. We just gonna sear it. Olive oil back over here. Get it that tender sear. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna do that for about 30 seconds. Yeah, get it nice and seared right there. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna flip it. Let's see, with this being such a big piece, I can't really get it to stay up with the tender part. I'm just gonna make sure I get it nice and seared right there. Right there. That's all I need. Right there. Flip it on the back and sear it on the back. Now see steak, with steaks, you're gonna have a lot of grease hot everywhere. Especially once you get that iron skillet, once you get it good and hot. If you get that stuff good and hot, man, that joke is gonna be grease popping everywhere. You just wanna rotate that joke around. Get that joker rotated around. There we go. Get that joker rotated around. And we're gonna get it good and seared. As you can see it on the back side, we got it good and nice, light brown, and it's ready to cook. I'm talking about it's ready to cook good. So since we got everything else going over here, I'm gonna kick up the heat on the rice. Right? So now that these 30 seconds of searing is good, look at that. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it flat. All right? Give it a good push down. Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy. Give me a 2-minute timer. I'm gonna do 2 minutes on this side here while I'm pushing down. We're going ahead and kick the rice up in the high gear. We're gonna get this thing boiling and rolling. We're gonna get it boiling and rolling and get her ready. We're gonna get her ready. I mean, she's so tender. She's so tender, y'all. Every time I touch, it's just like touching a pillow. That's what it feels like, y'all. I ain't lie. I ain't lie. And see, that comes from that marinade. That marinade. Cause when you marinate, man, I don't know about y'all, but I love the way that marinade makes it so tender and soft. But the way that I'm cooking is gonna make it tender. If y'all never heard of that before, it's gonna make it tender. So this is really just our 2-minute top searing. So we just gonna sear it on the top. You're gonna sear it on the top 2 minutes, and you're gonna let that thing ride. You're gonna let it ride, baby. Let it ride. Let it ride. I can hear them stomachs now saying, "Ooh, we JP, you is on the ball right now." Yes, indeed you are. Let's see here. All right. Now, while that's getting going, getting good, As you can see, the rise here, the rise is starting to break loose. The butter's starting to break loose. So once it get the bottom good, that's when I'm gonna throw in some of that good stuff. Now, see, my grandmama, she told me one thing too. She said, "Well, you know what you can do? You can take you some butter and put in with that olive oil." I said, "You know, I never knew that you could put butter with olive oil." So that's what I'm gonna do. You take a little, this spoonful, how much of olive oil? All right, that's my 2 minute timer. So now I'm gonna take this steak and I'm gonna give a nice old flip. Yeah, look so there. Ooh, ooh. Don't that bitch look so good, y'all? Ziggy, 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 give me a 4 minute timer. So now that I done got it cooking on one side, I flip her over and I twist her down. Ziggy, stop. Ziggy, how much time on my timer? All right. So we got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the timer. And then again, we're not gonna burn the steak now. It just looks like it's gonna be burnt, but it's not gonna be burnt. So I'm gonna take a regular size spoon, y'all. I'm gonna grab me some. Oh, I got my butter in there. Lord have mercy. And I tell y'all the truth. I lose my mind if my head wasn't tired on to it. I'm putting me some butter in here. And then again, now this is a big steak right there that I got. Take that steak right, that butter right there. Now as you can see, my olive oil and my butter is cooking down right there. So I'm gonna bring it down some. I'm gonna take my stir fry. I'm gonna pop the lid on my stir fry. I told y'all, this is when it's gonna kick into overdrive. Right? Got a lot of ice in here. So we ain't worried about this. But the ice is really just gonna melt once we get it cooked. Alright? So now that butter is in there, that butter get to cooking. You wanna take that butter and you wanna get it cooked down. You wanna get it cooked down. Alright? Get it cooked down like that. Get a little assist and take it and just toss it over that steak like that. Give it that flavor. Oh yeah. Give it that flavor just like that. Now, y'all believe it or not, I seen this recipe on YouTube and I tried it the first time and I just had a little too much salt in there. And this is my second time trying it. And Lord knows, I know it's gonna be good. Alright. So now I got that tied in. I'm gonna grab my spoon holder. If they ain't moved it from me, where that spoon holder at? Oh, sometimes I tell y'all, I don't forget, right like that. Hey, like that. You know why I say like that? I use it periodically. Alright. Right you out some. Alright. There we go. Now, I'll shake that up. And now you see my rice. Is that a good boil? We'll go ahead and just throw it on in. Yeah. Okay. Throw it on in. Rinse it out. One thing my great grandmama, she always taught me. Well, she didn't always teach me, but she was sick one time a long way back. And this was about, let me see, somewhere around about 2013. And she wasn't sick. She was just, she was just old. She was about 87. But anyhow, I was cooking some breakfast or cooking some lunch or something or another. And she came in there where I was, and she was like, "Ooh, you a nasty cook." I said, wait a minute. Man, why you saying that? Why are you saying that? Ziggy, Ziggy, stop timer. Ziggy, give me a 2-minute timer. So now what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna flip it over one more time. Look up there. I was about to say, now you see my rice is starting to boil over here. So now that that's starting to boil, I'm gonna turn it down kind of low. You turn it down kind of low till I can get it to a small simmer roll. Bring my stir fry up just a little bit. I'm gonna take this butter again, y'all. Put this butter down in here. And so, you don't have to use that much butter. I just do. I don't know. I just do. I just use. I like to have that flavor. All right. As you can see now, my bubbling is starting to come back too. It's starting to come back to normal. All right. Now, gotta get my stir fry back right. Stir fry gonna get together in a second. So let's get this. Let's get this butter cooked on down. We're gonna get this butter cooked on down, y'all. Being that it's so much butter, that's why it takes so long for it to break down. Mm-hmm. Now we starting to look like something. You see, we already had some butter that was still in there. But see, that's gonna be the butter that's gonna flavor the stir fry and the gravy for this rice. Now we take that butter there and we're just gonna spread it all over. Yes, goodness, look up there. Look up there. Like I say, I don't have a range over my hood, so it do get kind of warm in here. But like grandmama used to say, you can't handle the heat in the kitchen, don't get in the kitchen. So that's right on time, y'all. That's right on time. Ziggy, stop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that cook just for a little second, y'all. Shake up my stir fry a little bit. My rice is at a gentle boil. So
Well, guess we have to just use PC mic. I think my other mic died on me. But that's a little bit of how you do it, y'all. Tell y'all what, it's been good, been great, been wonderful. And guess what we finna do? We finna get on up out of here. John, I so appreciate you. I see you. I see you there. You know somebody's finna eat real good. Yeah. I got some other pieces over there. Got these other pieces over here. They're gonna be just nice. Look good. Ooh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you give it a gander? Give it a gander. That's gonna be some good eating, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here with me. And be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the next session of In the Kitchen with JP. All right, y'all.